Can I change the world too if I became a scientist?
What do you think?
I think that if I put my mind to it, then I'm sure that I could do some amazing things. What is Radioactive about?
Radioactive is a film that I made, and it's about a scientist whose name was Marie Curie. Have you heard that name before?
She won 2 Nobel Prizes in chemistry and physics, and she was the only woman to do it.
That's absolutely right. You know, it's very, very hard to win a Nobel Prize. It's for the most celebrated discoveries in science. She won because she actually discovered 2 elements that had never been known about before. And she realized that they were emitting these rays, and she named the phenomenon radioactivity. She is the mother, I suppose, of the phenomenon radioactivity, which has led to, you know, great discoveries, and also has led to some very dangerous experiments as well.
Do you think it was hard for Marie Curie to be a female scientist?
You know what, Summer, I think for whatever reason, you know, historical and social, it's still hard for women to be scientists. I think the difficulty she faced was prejudice, and she was surrounded by a lot of men who thought their way was better. But that really never bothered Marie Curie, because she knew she was cleverer than most people.
Well, if it was only men that could do things now, then basically the world wouldn't be good, because it doesn't really matter who you are, male or female. You can do anything you want if you put your mind to it.
I agree with you. And when you think about it, women and girls, we do make up half the population. So really, half the scientists should be female.
Can I change the world too if I became a scientist?
What do you think?
I think that if I put my mind to it, then I'm sure that I could do some amazing things.
Would you like to invent something?
Well, I want to fix cancer so no one else ends up with a tumour like my sister did, because she used to go to the NHS about her tumour on her hand.
And has she had the tumour removed?
Yes. It's all better now, so.
Well, that is a wonderful story, and that is all thanks to science, isn't it? You know, actually when Marie Curie made her discovery, they realized that these radioactive substances could shrink a tumor. And that was the first thing that she thought that with this it seemed magical substance that she discovered, that she might have discovered a cure for cancer. They later realized that although it did shrink the tumor, it also damaged all the healthy cells in your body. So they couldn't continue with using the substances that she'd discovered. But her daughter went on to develop new substances that were safe to be used in cancer therapy. So, you know, there is a direct link between Marie Curie and the tumour on your sister's hand, which I'm very, very glad is no more. You did very brilliantly. Thank you for your really interesting questions and your curiosity. And actually, one of the things that I particularly like to say is that the only real requirement for being a scientist is curiosity. And I think that's the most important quality a scientist can have.
Thank you.